I'm on your side.
Okay, that's where his tonality just comes to life. The thing that I was noticing was his dynamic control. So having this lovely kind of quieter moment at the beginning of this song, it feels right emotion-wise. But then to add that, oh, I can't even do it, you know, this is an Elvis thing. But that introduction of that side of his tonality is just amazing.
That was Elvis perform Bridge Over Troubled Water. Now that is a voice. Now that is a voice. That is a voice. That is a voice. That is a voice that he had. Wow. Yeah, that was amazing. He sang it with soul. He sang it very matter of fact. And that was an amazing performance. I love that. I love that video. I'm gonna go ahead and watch it right over again because that was so great. Thank you guys for joining.
That was incredible.
Yeah.
I mean, just all the elements that went into that. Wow.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
Yeah.
That was
impressive.
incredible.
Thank you so much, Matt.
Yes.
Matt, thank you for all these requests that you've brought us for Elvis to show us and probably many others and generations and all that stuff about Elvis and how fantastic of an individual he was. And so thank you
Elvis Presley
so much. Thank
was
you.
an American singer and actor. Known as the King of Rock and Roll, he is regarded as one of the most significant cultural figures of the 20th century. He was a performer for any generation. His voice was so amazing and unlike no other, totally unique and the greatest of all time, one of the best-selling music artists of all time, with sale estimates ranging from 500 million records to over 1 billion worldwide. He was commercially successful in many genres.
His phrasing is just so remarkable. It's really subtle. He doesn't do jazz type phrasing where you really notice it, but Elvis he'll just hesitate on certain words or push forward a little bit in terms of the time. And you can really hear this if you try and anticipate where he's going to sing a note, right? Just listen to him.
Tears are in your eyes.
It still had the piano very present in it, but it also had like a trumpet and like a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah,
in
and
there,
all
like
those
the background.
backup vocals
Yeah,
and everything.
so
like,
good.
I love that. I love that rendition. I thought it built very well from the beginning. That's why I said when I paused it, because I was like,
you knew it was coming.
knowing Elvis, I'm like, you're not just gonna let him do this only.
Yeah.
And but I really like how he kept it at its core.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he did the original justice. That you really can tell the similarities in the way it's put together.
Sail on, silver girl.
Oh, his voice is so soothing, man. Oh, Elvis, the way he serenades you with that voice of his, man, it's so smooth. Like at points in this video, I feel like I can literally hear a pin drop. Everyone is so like his music will put you, like his voice will put you in a trance where you're just lost for words, right? And then all you can just see is just a little teardrop coming on your eyes. And like, where did that come from? Like, it's like, when did I start crying? That's the type of voice he has, right?
This is beautiful. I knew it. I knew that Elvis is gonna pull this. I mean, what an amazing performance. Guys, you could see the emotions, like the passion Elvis put into this. So just written all over him. Guys, I mean, this is fantastic. Okay, I had goosebumps. I don't know about you, but I had goosebumps. If you have listened to the original of this song, you will agree with me that Elvis tried to stay true to the original of this song in terms of the tempo and the style. But Elvis, being Elvis, he owned the song. Okay, he put in so much emotions in this performance and
definitely made this song into his own song. Like, if you guys didn't know that Simon and Garfunkel sung this song, would you honestly be able to tell like this wasn't the Elvis Presley song, man. Like he made it his own. Like his voice had so much depth and so much range. Like it doesn't matter. Like when he wants to go deep, he could go deep. When he wants to go soft, he could go soft. Man, compared to the two versions, I don't want to compare them because they're different. I like both versions. Like Simon and Garfunkel version is like more soft tone and quiet. I like that version, and I love this version, man, because Elvis' voice is spot on, man. His voice is amazing.
Oh my goodness, like, this is proof, like, Elvis Presley, oh, I love you so much. This is proof that he can sing anything. Elvis Presley can sing anything. We don't just call him, like, I don't just call him the king just because I want to. I've heard him sing, I've seen a lot of things, I've seen him do a lot of things. He can sing anything. It's forever. There can never be someone else like Elvis Presley. This song is one of the most beautiful songs in history.
Yo, Elvis is for real legit the deal. Like, what really surprised me is that what I didn't know before we kind of started getting into him was that he was doing like gospel music and stuff like that, and I found that so intriguing.
I didn't even know that's how he started, was in gospel.
I did not either. I found that so very intriguing, very interesting. Yeah, just
for real.
Just because I'm like, Elvis, really?
Right.
He has so much charisma and just personality. He's very, like, you know, flirtatious. He's obviously he's a beautiful man. Okay,
he's like a consummate showman too.
Very like, I just, you know, to say that a few, okay, and a great singer, a great performer, a great just
yeah.
Always love at the end how he does that. He does the thing where he stretches out the arms and then he gives the signal like, "Hey, cut it off, right? Hey, cut it off." Always love seeing him do that, man. And also, something else I like to say about him, with the stuff I've heard so far, when he's performing, his voice, it's like, dog, like y'all say in the comments, there was none of that auto-tune, computerized stuff back then to help you with your voice to get you in the right tune or try to guide you and help you sound like you know what you're doing. Dog, he's doing this based off pure talent. And it's great to see somebody get up there and be able to just sing. And when he's singing, you feel it. It's like he's singing straight from the heart.
I love the songs that I'm checking out from Elvis, because obviously everybody's heard of Elvis and we've heard his songs. But to be able to really dissect and dig into these videos and to see them, because I don't think I've ever seen a performance of Elvis. I've just heard his songs. This is awesome. And I'm really excited to be digging through his hopefully all of the songs that he's come out with. I know that's going to take a long time, but that's okay.
That was beautiful. He looked really quite young there. He looked so a bit different in a
Like
way.
the hair,
Young, yeah, it made him look so different. I really like I think he is able to sing so many kind of songs. Like I always used to say, when we talk about oldies, it takes me back to Elvis Presley. I always feel like oldies are kind of Elvis Presley's kind of voice and songs. That's why I don't know why I had that mentality in my head, like it's Elvis Presley's voice, the way he sings. That sounds oldies, you know, even both his gospels, and he did lots of gospels I've been listening to recently, you know, and on my channel.
I can really feel the impact that he had on you guys. All right. The older generation out there, I can really feel I mean, I know his music lives on, but I can feel that emptiness that you guys had once he left. Because just listening to all of his music and watching this man, like when he closed his eyes and he just goes to another place, man, I can just really feel the passion that he had.
Elvis was way ahead of his time. That boy could sing and play guitar with amazing skill. He had many more songs to sing. The singers nowadays are nothing close to Elvis. Elvis was everything. Voice, looks, charisma. He made his film debut in Love Me Tender. and held few concerts, and guided by Parker, proceeded to devote much of the 1960s to making Hollywood films and soundtrack albums, most of them critically derided. Some of Presley's most famous films included Jailhouse Rock, 1957, Blue Hawaii, 1961, then he recorded Hound Dog, Any Way You Want Me, and Don't Be Cruel. The Jordanaires sang harmony, as they had on The Steve Allen Show. The Way Down, Presley's last single issued during his lifetime, was released on June 6, 1977.